Good evening, my name is Emeline Miller and I am a practical nursing student. Tonight I am going to do a sterile change with an application of a sterile gloves, and I am going to obtain a wound culture also. But before I will do that, I'm gonna go ahead and show a 360 view of my room because my instructor wants me to. It's a little messy. And I will be doing this video by myself, so I will be reaching to adjust the camera from time to time. Okay, that's the view, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go get all my supplies before I will go see my patients. Then I got all my supplies, I'm gonna go ahead and go see my patients. Okay, the first thing that I'm gonna do when I get into the patient's room is to identify my patient, see if I got the right one. So I'm gonna go ahead and check her response, see if I got the right name. I'm gonna have the patient say her name and date of birth to me. Then I'm gonna go ahead and check it in my computer, see if I got the right information. And then while I am on my computer, I'm gonna go ahead and check the physician's order, see what kind of dressings do I have to do, just to make sure that I got that right. So I got that done. So the second thing I'm gonna do is I have to assess my patients, see if she is in pain and if she needs some pain medication. So I'm gonna go ahead and medicate her. And yes, she does need some pain medication, so I'm gonna go ahead and medicate her, and then I will come back in about 30 minutes. So assuming that the 30 minutes is over, I'm gonna go ahead and assist my patients again. And she is good to go. So I am now going to do my dressing change. Then I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands. I already washed them, but I'm gonna go ahead and wash them again. So I'm gonna go put some gloves on. Okay, I'm gonna go get the old dressings out. So I'm gonna go hold the skin. Make sure I don't pull the skin with me. Or I don't pull the skin with the tape. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the old dressings out, and then I'm gonna go evaluate the dressings, see what type of drainage, if there is any drainage, amount, how much is it, depending on the facility that you are working. Maybe they do have like a measuring guide. And then what color, if there is any color, and if there's any odor. So you gotta take a note of that because you need it later for your charting. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll that out, take my gloves out, put that in there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and discard it. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is I have to obtain a wound culture before I clean the wound. So I'm gonna go ahead. I got my culture right here. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open it. So I won't be touching anything. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Take them out. Then I'm gonna do from top to bottom. I'm gonna go roll it in a circular motion. Then I got that one. You gotta be careful not to touch the skin or anything in the wound. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and write the date, and then where is the dressings or where is the wound, and then I'm gonna go put them back in a bag because I have to bring them to the lab later. So I got that one. I got my culture done, so I'm gonna go ahead and measure it. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure. So I will go use this. I'm gonna go use inches. And I will go make sure that I don't touch the skin so I can use it later on. I can use the measurement guide later on. Okay, I'm gonna go put that measuring guide. Then I will go wash my hands. some gloves on. I have to chart on that measuring guide too. Or I have to chart on that, the wound that I measure. The width and the... Now I am going to go get the width. So I'm gonna have I got that sterile cotton tape here. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and grab one. I'm gonna go ahead and measure the depth. Then I'm gonna go measure it. I'm gonna use the inches. Alright, then I'm gonna go discard it. So I got that done. I got the culture, I measured it. So I'm gonna take my gloves out. I discard it and I'm gonna go wash my hands. And then now I am ready for my sterile pills. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my supplies ready. So I got this. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Go ahead and open it. Then I need some 4x4. I'm gonna go ahead and open my 4x4. I guess you can open your supplies ahead too. Be careful not to touch anything, just the edge of it. You can touch the edge. Like, touch the edge, just the edge. Okay. Alright, then I got that. And then I got my EVD pad. Oh, what's wrong with my camera? Gotta open it. Open it. Good. Be careful not. Okay, make sure you can only I tried to only touch the edge of all my supplies. Then I think I got that, so I got my saline because I'm gonna need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and check my saline if they're right. Because I'm doing a wet to dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this side. Okay. Careful not to splash. And I'm gonna put a date in there because I can use it within 24 hours, I guess. Wait, where's my supplies? I got all my supplies. I guess I couldn't see. That's all my supplies right there. Not very good in this. And then I think the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go get my gloves. So here's my sterile gloves. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Okay. I gotta make sure I don't work on it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open it. And this is the clean pack. I'm doing my video. I'm doing my video. Go in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead I'm sorry about that. That was my daughter. And then this is my sterile gloves. Then I'm gonna go ahead and open, because the inside is my sterile gloves, depending on what kind of gloves you got. I already cleaned my surface with I already cleaned my surface with the alcohol type, so I'm gonna go ahead and open my gloves. See, there's the flap in there, so there's the gloves that I got. And here's the flap. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it. When I open it, I gotta be careful that I only touch the edge. And don't let it go, because it might plop back on me. And that will be considered contaminated. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and glove my left hand. So I'm gonna do clean to clean. Now go ahead and grab my gloves, pull it up and away. Then I'm gonna go put my hands like this and put the gloves on. Just like that, and then I have one time to adjust it. Okay, I got my sterile gloves on, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the gloves on my right hand. Now I'm gonna go sterile to sterile. So I'm gonna go come from inside. I gotta make sure that my thumb is up. Then I'm gonna go pull it up and away. And I'm gonna go put my gloves on. Okay, now that I got my sterile gloves on, I'm gonna go ahead and adjust them. I can adjust them because I got a sterile to sterile side. Then now that I am ready, I'm gonna discard this. Then I'm ready to do my dressings. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my dressings. I'm gonna pull it away. And roll it up. Put it there. Get my cotton applicator. Push it up. Gotta make sure you don't turn away from all your supplies, your sterile supplies, because that will be considered contaminated. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this 4x4. I'm gonna go put it in. I'm gonna go do it like that. And the last thing is I'm gonna do the EVD pad. And then I got all my sterile stuff done. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my sterile gloves. And discard it. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Wash my hands. And then I am gonna go ahead and put the tape. So I'll go put the date and time of my tape. And I'm gonna tape it. Okay. Alright. I got my dressing done. So I gotta make sure that the patient has her colite back and everything. And see if she needs anything before I leave. And then she's good. She don't need anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up. Then I'm gonna go chart, and then I'll go bring this culture to the lab. And I guess that's it for today, or that's it for tonight. And have a good night, everybody.